he was threatening to blow up my car. He started calling me off.
Howdy.
All right, Pa, we back. Special episode.
Jaeda.
We got the biggest joker, Jaeda. Who we got here?
Big L, LJ over here.
Big LJ. And the Flash. So, Jaeda, how you feeling? How you been?
I'm feeling great. I'm ready for this drink to start hitting though.
Okay. Tell the people what you're drinking.
It's what'd I get? Whiskey Coke.
It already hit.
It's already here.
No, it didn't. I forgot. Brain fart.
And then you got the double.
Double shot crown with cranberry.
So, Jaeda, I've summoned you here today because the whites are getting out of hand, right?
A little bit.
And we gotta.
Not all. Just a very particular crowd.
Have you had any new thoughts about white people in the last year?
Yeah, okay.
Year or two.
I could go down a rabbit hole with this. So I saw this video, and it was this white woman on TikTok talking about how she was never taught how to bathe properly. And then I go down this rabbit hole. So many people were like stitching it, and it's like, this one guy was like, yeah, I was taught just, wash your hair and it'll rinse down, and that's how you clean yourself.
Oh, for real?
I saved all this in my phone because I was like, no one's gonna believe, they're gonna think I'm being racist or something. But I was like, no, like these are white people's testimonies themselves. And it was just crazy to me because like I remember when I was brought up, my parents' hygiene was like one of the first things I remember learning.
Right.
And but it's like you can't even fault them for something that they're never taught.
That's true too. That's true.
But it gets to a point though sometimes where I'm like, a little, you really think just standing under the water is gonna wash?
See, like growing up, the thing was like the black people used the towels, like bath towels. Yeah.
White people use their hands.
Yeah, and that
Or
was
just the bar of soap.
that was the difference for me. I didn't know it was just no soap. Like,
No, it was, and like all the comments on it were agreeing, like, yeah, I was never taught this, da 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 da. Someone said a black woman should teach a class on hygiene and body care. What is it that people say? Intermission. Nah, that was one of the tour buses.
Yeah, I was about to say, it sounded like it was a tour bus.
It's African body care,
okay.
Asian skincare, and East Asian skincare and Indian hair care. Those are like, that's where you get the best of the, think about it. Think of Indian people's hair. Gorgeous. Asian people's skin. Flawless. Black people, we smell good.
So what do white people have? Financial?
Money. That's why when it rains, they smell like pennies.
Financial care. Okay. Damn, I gotta see that video.
I'll find it and I'll send you it because someone stitched it and they were like, and then like everyone kept stitching that. Like I went down a whole rabbit hole with this.
Let me ask you though, do you think after that video that like people, they started to use soap, or they was kind of just like,
I'm hoping that some people looked at that and were like,
I'm gonna stay who
did
I
a little
am.
Self-reflecting. But after that, I started asking my white friends because I wanted to test like that theory out in person. And a good portion of them, I asked them, I said, what do you use when you shower? And they just said soap. And I was like,
Okay.
no loofah, no washcloth. Like, what do you scrub with? My hands. I was like,
Yeah. That's pretty universal. I don't know why black people picked up the cloth though and why they didn't. Like,
because we know how to scrub dirt off.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't know. That just baffled. Like, but it's a cultural difference. Like, you can't, like, shit on someone for a cultural difference.
Yeah.
But hygiene should be, like, important. I don't know. I'm, like, torn on it.
Yeah, I mean, I would never judge somebody. If they legit didn't learn it, it's not their fault.
That's not your fault. You can't know what you were never taught.
Yeah. It's more just your attitude. Like, if you learn it and you still, like,
Don't
fuck
care.
that shit, yeah.
Yeah, then you're nasty.
Yeah.
If you don't know it and you're like that, you got some grace and some leeway. Like, you're still teachable. And once you know it and you don't care, like, you gotta be so ignorant to not care how you smell around other people.
Yeah. Damn.
But it's not all white people. I'm gonna say that after everything on here so I don't get canceled. It's not all of you. It's not.
What about you, LJ? Did you grow up in, like, a place that was diverse, or it was like?
No, it was mainly black. It was Baptist, Baptist household, so in and out of church frequently. You know, bathing was never like a hard issue for any of us. You know what I mean? Like everybody used a washcloth. I don't know a single person that didn't use a washcloth. But even some of my white friends use a washcloth though. Some of them.
Really?
Again, not all of them.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I have a single white friend that does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had to teach some of my friends.
But hey, mind you, these are white friends that grew up in black environments.
Oh yeah.
So they know
Because you're from
certain
Alabama.
They were
things.
taught.
They grew up with certain privileges, with black privileges, to be able to do that. You know.
Yeah, you from the South. From the South.
I am not.
Yeah, so you dealing with Boston, Bostonians. That's different up there, man.
Yeah.
Boston is different. How's Boston different than NOLA? Like the biggest difference socially?
Boston's a lot bigger
Oh,
and a lot busier. Everything is quick. Time is it's the Northeast. Time is money. Think of like when you picture like people walking around in New York City. Boston is New York's cousin. We walk just as rude, we talk just as rude, but it's not really rude.
yeah.
We're busy. We have somewhere to be. We have money to make because those are the most expensive states to live in. And we're honest with people. That's one thing. Like out here, the Southern hospitality, yeah, like shit's sweet.
Yeah.
I do appreciate like how the day-to-day interactions with people, they're very positive. Like I can walk around with a smile on my face. I can't do that back home. But I do love back home because I know people are always honest with me.
Yeah.
Like I never have to worry where I stand with somebody. They're gonna tell me and they're gonna tell everybody else too.
But I feel like it's also a common courtesy, you know, because like if you see somebody up in a not the worst mood, but just like in a slightly bad mood, like they could have had a bad day. If you say so much as hey, how you doing? They gonna speak. You know what I'm saying? It's just common courtesy.
Not where I'm from.
Like, hey, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you like smile at someone when you walking by them on the street, they're gonna look at you like, the fuck are you smiling for? What the fuck are you about to do to me?
Damn.
Because we're taught to mind our business. Just
Yeah.
keep moving, head forward, keep moving, be aware of your surroundings, mind your business.
Yeah.
I had, before I moved out here, the girl that was supposed to be my roommate my freshman year of college. Fuck this bitch, by the way. Crystal Meth, if you're watching this, fuck you.
Crystal Meth?
That's what I call her. She know who she is. She know who she is.
I was like, her parents went crazy with the name.
Her name Crystal.
Okay.
I call her Crystal Meth.
Okay.
You know who you are.
Did she ever do that?
No.
She just crazy.
That's a whole another episode. Anyways.
Part two.
Was she white?
Her dad
She
was
was
black,
definitely-
but she was like translucent white. Like her mom was white. Her mom was, God, like the sweetest woman I've ever met. I didn't understand how she came from her mother.
Well, she was like,
Her mom owned like a nonprofit that out of her church that like helped homeless people. Like her mom, the sweetest thing. So cool to talk to and everything. But anyways, when she was still supposed to be my roommate, housing ended up fucking it up. But that summer before because she was from Florida,
Yeah.
I was in Boston. That summer before classes started for our freshman year, she came to visit. So we could have like an in-person meet and everything because we knew we were gonna be roommates, like it was gonna be awesome. And I remember I was taking her to Martha's Vineyard. And we had to take the ferry to it's an island where they filmed Jaws.
was Crystal Meth, was she from Boston?
She's from Florida.
Oh, so
Well, that's
she was.
why.
So that's what I'm saying. So when she came to Buck for the first time, she
Yeah, okay.
she thought the Dunkin' Donuts lady was so rude. I was like, she was not rude. Like, if she was rude, I would have said something to that bitch and I wouldn't have tipped.
Damn.
What part of Florida?
West Palm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that out there.
Or like, I read it was a post on BuzzFeed, this was years ago, and it was someone that worked as a concierge at a hotel in Florida. And in Massachusetts, we have a lot of people that live there in the summer, but go to Florida in the winter. We call them snowbirds. And she said, the concierge at the hotel said, I can always tell when someone's from Massachusetts specifically, not by the accent, not by how they look, but by the way they speak to us. And they don't think it's rude. But it's a very aggressive, it sounds aggressive to an outsider, but to us it's not. Like,
Man, I just know like the TV accent, like the Irish thing, but you don't sound aggressive though. So
I tone it down when I'm out here. I adapted. I've been here 5 years now.
can you give us like a Boston? Can you give us like an example?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's like the Bronx. It's like New York.
Like I said, New York, Boston cousins.
Yeah.
And Jerseys are like little cousins.
Okay.
Same with Philly.
You know what I hear a lot is the On My Mama thing.
Yeah.
I hear
On, on Dead Dogs.
On my mom. On my mama.
Dead
That and on Dead Dogs.
Never heard that.
On your dead homies.
Oh, okay.
Dead
Like people say on dogs, on dead dogs. Like that's more serious.
Huh. No, I never heard that
I've
one.
never heard that shit.
There's
I hear it
so
on
many
my mama
cultural.
a whole lot though.
The cultural differences, like it made me realize how big America truly is.
Yeah, it's so big.
It's like
Just
the
Texas
South and
alone
the
is huge, yo.
Alaska's twice the size, and no one lives there.
Right.
Like, why do we own that shit?
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
Military reasons.
Oh yeah, because
They got
we right
oil.
near Russia.
They got a lot of oil too.
Yeah. Well, America's a company, duh.
Yeah.
Whatever gonna bring that money.
Shit, man.
Yeah, corporations. I knew it started with a C.
How do you see like? Where do you see yourself in the future? Boston, or?
New York, New York. I can't wait to move there next. That's where I want to go to law school. And that's where you go to law school is kind of where you got to live
Yeah.
because you get licensed in that state. So, but I've always known I wanted to move to New York.
Can
I
ask
love
you a
New
question?
York.
I know you asked some questions, but do you know the lyrics to the Jay-Z and Alicia Keys song "Stay in New York"?
Empire State of Mind.
Yeah.
Sing the chorus real quick.
In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York.
Yo, okay. This may be a stereotype, but there's a good percentage of black people that don't know the lyrics. They just know the "In New York" part. They'll sing it like "In New York."
Yeah.
Tomatoes.
Oh my God, no. Concrete jungle, wet dreams, tomato, my pussy albino. What movie is that from? Bad Trip with Eric Andre.
Oh my
Concrete jungle, wet dream, tomato.
God. No, I know that.
Oh shit. Damn. So I'm literally in real time just learning that it's where dreams are made of.
You just not let.
What did you think it was then?
Tomatoes. This whole time.
What's tomatoes got to do with New York City?
I don't know. I thought they like grew tomatoes out there. Like
It's a city.
Yeah. What?
New York is not a city like New Orleans. Like New York is very like.
that's all I've been hearing in my head. Like
Nobody has a
every
yard
time
to
I
grow
hear the
tomatoes.
song, I'm just like concrete jungle, something tomatoes. It's nothing you can't do in New York. I mean, you can do anything.
Oh shit.
Apparently, you can grow tomatoes there. I
That's
not
the one
put
thing
two
you
and
can't
two
do in
together.
New York.
I was thinking about like pizza, maybe. Like you got pizza, maybe some
Tomato sauce.
Who knows, man?
Hey, real
This one's
talk,
from
man.
New York.
Yeah, that deserves a cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I'm out here.
So LJ, have you been to Boston? Okay.
I plan on doing a East Coast tour sometime this summer.
Okay.
Going to
You better bring me to that Puerto Rican parade. I'm not playing with you.
Oh, in New York?
New York, yeah.
There was the aggressive.
I wish it'd be
The
more
Dominican
like
Day
that.
Parade is fire.
You wish what?
I said I wish it'd be more like that.
Oh, I'm too sweet now?
Yeah, you're too sweet.
Damn, that's
See, I was trying to
crazy.
like appease to like the southern man.
Yeah, she came down to meet us down here, but you want her to go back up
Yeah,
here.
yeah, go ahead.
You
I
sure?
like the feistiness.
You sure?
I can deal with it.
On a scale from
I've
1
dealt
to
with
felony.
Puerto Ricans, Dominicans.
You ain't never dealt with a Cape Verdean.
Never.
That's probably true.
I want to try it.
Cabo Verde, Criolla.
That's probably true, man. On a scale from 1 to felony, though, like
One to where?
felony, like what you want her to do to like? You don't want her like hitting you and shit, right?
Oh,
No knives.
you know what, man? Like I'm really weird. This may not appeal to a lot of people.
Oh, let me find out.
But like, you know, sometimes I hear my cousin arguing with his baby mama over the phone.
Right.
And for some reason, just like for some odd reason, I'd look at that and be like, that is just so cute. Like,
Modern romance.
y'all know y'all not arguing about like nothing serious. It'll be nothing serious. They'll just be on the phone arguing. And I'd be like, I won't do that.
I see what you mean. It's like banter.
Yeah, just
It's not like a fight.
But it be that, you know what I'm saying? Because like they know each other for so long, they probably annoy the hell out of each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they stay with each other. You know what I mean? So it's like,
So it's healthy at that point.
I admire the tenacity and like the what would you say, like the just like the way people stick together, even if they have differences. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what humanity is all about. Like knowing that somebody is different from you, but still loving them all the same.
And working through it.
And just working through shit. And ain't nobody gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? It's just, it's really beautiful to see that. You know, to see people get into arguments. You know what I'm saying? But because like, how else are you gonna know that you agree or / disagree with said person? You know what I mean? But even after the argument, you still come to this place of just like understanding of, this is what it is. I still love you for who you are. You love me for who I am, and we make this shit work.
Y'all smell that weed? Sorry.
I do smell that weed.
That smelled good. That's all I was seeing.
The trumpet. Trombone.
Where at?
Right there.
Oh, tell him come in. Be like, hey, yo, brass man.
Brass man.
That brass man is crazy.
Yep.
Before I forget, I just want to say, that's recording we have on the record, right? He said he wants to see more crazy.
He did say that.
And we have that. We have proof of that.
That's wild, LJ.
Oh, you got proof of that? Yeah. I'm sorry. I was distracted. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I guess I'm a little toxic. Like, I like to see a little feistiness every now and then.
That's not toxic.
But,
I can tell you about some toxic.
I want some safe toxicity, though. Like, I ain't trying to go to jail over no shit. But you can smack me around a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Just
Okay.
I'm fucking around.
Okay. Hey, man, look.
No, but just like small little
Tiffs.
Yeah, just kind of
So not Boston crazy.
like just dumb.
Yeah, because I feel like
silly arguments.
What
you know
Jaeda
what
was
I mean?
saying, it sounds like it gets rough up there.
It get rough.
It gets rough up there. You know.
I miss it though. I love down here and up there both so much. It's gonna be hard when I leave here, definitely.
When are you leaving? You already know when?
When do I get this goddamn degree?
Okay. But if you didn't want to be a lawyer, would you stay in New Orleans?
No. I wouldn't raise kids here.
Yeah. Why
God forbid I had a daughter.
Why do you say that?
In this state,
Oh, yeah.
the state of Louisiana. I mean, one of the lowest ranked in education, one of the lowest ranked in healthiness, one of the highest ranked in stress.
Like, it's number one in stress?
Louisiana is number one in most stressful states to live in.
STDs.
Yeah, the STDs are, the education.
Education is terrible.
In Massachusetts, we're number one in education.
Why you came here then? Why would you leave?
I didn't want to
there?
walk to class in the snow.
Yeah, it is cold. Our quality of life probably good because it's
Quality
warm.
of life in New England is the best of the entire country. New England is where you go for best quality of life. I think it's either Vermont or New Hampshire is number one, and Massachusetts is number two.
But bro, I don't want to live in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire is beautiful. My family has a timeshare up there. We go a couple times a year. Absolutely amazing.
What is there to do?
And there's no sales tax.
Okay.
What is there to do?
What is
You can
there
go
to do, though?
skiing, you can go tubing, you can hike waterfalls. They have amusement parks.
You don't hear much about New Hampshire.
You don't, and they like to keep it that way.
What about
They don't want
Delaware?
people going there.
What about
Delaware?
Delaware? Yeah, you don't
I've
hear
been to
much about
Delaware. Delaware's, it's pretty. It's pretty. I didn't spend too much time there.
All of that shit is like, it's nice nature, but you don't get bored on the weekends in New Hampshire and Vermont and shit?
See, I go there. I go to New Hampshire on vacation.
Yeah, you don't live there.
But like when I'm older, like if I were to settle down and have a family, it would absolutely be in the Northeast area.
Why is that? Is it more peaceful or?
More peaceful, better education, better healthcare, more money, more jobs, better laws. I have to raise a child in a blue state. I'm sorry. Like, if I have a daughter and then what? She get raped by someone, you gonna tell me she can't get an abortion?
Right.
I'm going to jail at that point.
Yeah.
It's very backwards. I do not like Louisiana politics.
I feel like the
Ow.
whole abortion thing should be common sense. I don't understand these.
Pro-lifers.
Yeah, it's.
Some of them are
Oh,
literally
no.
medically
I
necessary.
don't know. I guess it could also be like somebody's experience. Maybe they experience some shit to where they don't want to give up the life. I don't know. I've never experienced it, so I wouldn't know. So I can't knock it, but I can say that I don't understand it.
Well, like we were saying earlier, how many people do we know that are getting pregnant irresponsibly and having kids just to break up before the kid's even a year old, and then you're raising a child in an unstable home? Like, that's a life. That's a life that you're actively fucking up. That's the next generation, and you're fucking up the next generation. Because when they're in power and we're old, they're gonna fuck us over. Just like we're trying to do the boomers, because they fucked us over.
Yeah.
Apparently, it also takes a lot for a woman to actually go through with the abortion, because don't you get like a mind to body connection with
Absolutely.
with the kids and shit?
Absolutely.
Beforehand?
Yeah.
Just start being very.
That is not an
emotional.
easy decision to make.
Yeah.
I have a friend.
So for somebody to make it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got to be serious about it.
I have a friend who got pregnant by someone she wasn't with. It was like a total like birth control failed type of fluke.
Oh.
And the guy had put his hands on her before. So she didn't want to have the kid because she was like, what if it's a girl? What will he do to her? That, she had no money. She had no job, no savings, was living in a shared apartment. Like, she couldn't bring a kid into this world. But she said when she found out she was pregnant, she knew immediately what she had to do. But that when she got a moment by herself, she went to her bathroom and she just held her stomach, apologizing. Like, I'm so sorry what I'm about
Oh
to
shit,
do.
because it's a person in there. It's a person.
Not yet, but it
Not
it
yet.
would be.
Embryo.
I never thought about like.
But it's a very, and I was with my friend for a lot of it, and that was ugly.
Yeah.
She said the abortion, the only medication they gave her was Tylenol. Like, they just broke open her cervix, pulled the fetus out, and said, here's some extra strength Tylenol, sleep it off.
Oh.
Like, people think it's just going, getting that shit sucked out of you and you go on with your day. No. To this day, you can still make her cry over that abortion. And it's been over a year. To this day, she will still. And I feel for her, because what was she to do?
Do
The
people?
alternative was to have a baby with an abusive man, give a child an unstable home, not have the funds to feed, clothe your child properly, not have a support system. Some people just can't have kids when they get pregnant. And yes, everybody got to be more careful. But shit happens. It's life. We're humans. We're not perfect. Mistakes happen.
Do the people that want the abortions to be illegal, do they not? How do they feel about Plan B
They also want that to be illegal.
and condoms too?
Off the shelves.
You trying to take condoms off?
Yeah. They're trying to get
what
rid
you
of. Some states are trying to get rid of birth control.
They're trying to get rid of condoms.
That, you know what?
That's crazy, right?
That's insane.
That's the equivalent. You know what I mean? Like,
But
that's,
condoms
that's why
also-
it doesn't make sense to me.
Condoms also prevent STDs.
Yeah, that's why I don't get like, how would you stop? Because those people probably
Because
don't fuck
those
with
people
AIDS.
think you only have sex with one person in your life, and it's the person you marry. But just because that's your belief doesn't mean you need to push that on everyone else to behave that way.
That shit's crazy.
And I say that as someone who grew up Catholic.
I'm not gonna say that I think abortion is wrong or right. I just believe in free choice. Do what you want.
Absolutely. Because you never know someone's circumstances or why they're doing what they're doing. Some abortions you need for medical reasons. I had a friend in high school that got pregnant, and it was going to be an ectopic pregnancy.
What is that?
When
She could've
when the
died.
baby goes
half the
outside of the fetus. So she would have died giving birth.
Oh.
Thankfully, she miscarried and didn't have to go and get an abortion and go through all that. I mean, not thankfully she miscarried. The miscarriage was obviously awful and painful, but if she hadn't, she would have had to get an abortion. Because she would have, it was her life. My thing is, why are we saving a potential life over a life that's already here?
Yeah. You think it's hard to find good men these days, Jaeda?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What about good women?
The only reason it's harder to find a good woman is because men have damaged so many women.
Okay.
Like, I was damaged for... My ex turned me into him. I started doing what that motherfucker was doing. Eventually, I calmed down and was like, who am I hurting? Them and me.
Yeah.
But it's like, I was able to come out of it. A lot of people, it takes them a lot. I mean, I'm happy what happened to me happened to me young. I was 17.
Literally playing with the screwdriver. I thought he was about to fix some shit.
Oh, he playing the drum?
Playing with the screwdriver.
I'm crying. The drummer?
My boy.
This is a great segue because we can't talk about white people. 7 black people just went into this all-white bar, right?
7 black people walk into a bar full of white people.
Yeah, that's a crazy visual right now.
That's so fire.
I don't know. I gotta leave.
I love this city. I really do. I really do. I love that music is such a part of the culture and like music with actual instruments. Like,
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact. Other places is not like that.
it's not.
Like the
it's
coolest
not.
thing that'll happen is like, oh, a DJ is here, and it's like,
Yeah, that you got the live motherfucking music.
and it's really loud. Really loud in there. Shit, man. What about you, LJ? Where you want to live? Like,
As of right now, probably Puerto Rico. Because the weather is nice. It's not as expensive as Miami. Miami is more of aesthetic, you know what I mean? Aesthetically pleasing. So
Puerto Rico has a lot of problems.
everything costs a little too much.
Our government fucks over Puerto Rico a lot though.
I'd love to stay in Puerto Rico.
But like you know how often they have power outages and we don't send them any aid?
I don't care.
So you in that bitch with no AC?
Look, the hurricane parties down here be lit as fuck. So I know the hurricane parties over there.
were you at Bruno's
Turned up.
during the hurricane? Like a year
That
ago?
one where they shut it down?
No, like everybody was there, but like,
Yeah, but they locked us up. They wouldn't let anyone leave. I went outside and filmed a TikTok to the Earth song by Michael Jackson because you know the music video. And he's like, I was holding on to the pole. I was like, what about it?
that shit was lit, yo.
And there's like lightning going off in the background and everything. I have shit flying in my
Trees,
face.
Yeah, mad trees flying. Damn, what do you do, LJ? What do you do?
Oh, I do rental property.
Okay. Yeah, there's a big real estate scene in Puerto Rico, right?
What you say?
Big real estate scene in Puerto Rico. Like,
I wouldn't know anything about it, honestly, but if I do happen to end up getting a vacation home over there, definitely I'm just gonna end up renting it out. Airbnb in there, and have somebody like a close enough friend to manage it for me.
I'll go with you to find a place and I'll be your translator.
Oh, cause yeah, I forgot you do speak Spanish. But I mean, it's half and half over there.
Yeah,
Everybody's
yeah.
speaking. Most people are speaking English
okay.
in Puerto Rico. Well, I guess you know what? Let me not say that. Most people in San Juan speak
Can
English.
speak a little
Can speak
English.
a little English.
Okay.
Now, I haven't been all around the entire island, so I wouldn't know what they're speaking. I've been in San Juan. Not sure.
Okay. Okay.
But it's a good time. Like, my experience being down there, it's like New Orleans times 10. Because you go to La Placita or fucking just like in that area of I forget what the area is called. Santrus maybe? Lit.
It's like a bunch of parties and shit.
It's just lit every night.
Oh.
You got locals and then you got the tourists. And tourists come year round because the weather is nice. You can go down there in the winter time and the shit will still be popping off, you know what I mean? So I just like a year round turn up, I guess.
But you never thought about staying in Mississippi, Alabama? Which one is it?
Oh no, I stay in Mississippi. I love Mississippi because it's peaceful. So I'd always come back. That'll be home base no matter what. I'll always come back to Mississippi because, excuse me, I can be extroverted when I want to be. I can be introverted when I want to be. It gotta be a balance though. So once I get enough of the turn up, I can always just come back home and space out, be by myself and regather myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I like having my own apartment now and no roommates. When I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers, I can just go home.
Yeah.
And nobody can bother me. Turn all the lights off, pretend I'm asleep. Bye.
Damn.
When my social battery runs out, get the fuck away from me. I'm about to say something you don't like.
Damn, man. Never been to Puerto Rico. You don't think it's... You don't fuck with it?
The people of Puerto Rico have struggled for a long time and continue to struggle, and we will not give them their freedom so they can govern themselves. They are struggling. It's like no taxation without representation. It's like the 13 colonies fighting with England. We struggled over here.
Yeah.
They're struggling because we're responsible for a lot of their resources and we keep dicking them out of it. That's why in Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime performance, he had the telephone poles with the power lines and they had them exploding the sparks. That was a nod to America not helping with their power outages that they frequently get.
Bad Bunny's from Puerto Rico?
Yeah, born and raised.
Damn, man. Got a lot of views, Jaeda. You want to do what kind of lawyer do you want to be?
Criminal defense. I want to get people out of jail that should have never been there in the first fucking place because they did not do that shit. They in there because they're black.
They're playing Nirvana.
What song is that? What song?
It's Nirvana.
But let me ask you this, Jaeda. Do you think criminal defense?
I think it smells like Teen Spirit.
Criminal defense, right? Should black people, what do you think about reparations?
We need them. We can't build generational wealth to get out of the hole that systemic racism has put us in without a head start. And we're not getting that help. We were promised 40 acres and a mule. That'd be about $1.5 million today.
Really? That's what it would be today? But did every white person get that? 40 acres and shit?
Did what?
Did every white person get that?
No. They just took from us.
Who did get that? Who did get the 40 acres?
Jewish people got reparations in Germany. What the land was worth back then.
That's what I'm saying. Versus what it is now, it'd be about a hot meal.
Plus the mule.
Plus the mule, I don't know how much a horse is worth these days. So
Back then.
So you think that Jewish people got reparations with Israel, you mean? Or something else?
Not in Israel. They got it in Germany for World War II.
What did they get?
And they also got an official apology from the German government. We've never even got so much as a fucking I'm sorry.
It's a tough issue, man, because it's like people do make it, you know, like black people make it and shit. But
disproportionately.
It's like, yeah, like it's definitely not the same struggles other people went through or have gone through.
Why are black people giving them kids stereotypical white names? So they have a better chance on a job application, getting into college. That shouldn't even be a fucking factor.
it's tough to get people to go for it, you know? Like, have you ever talked to a white person about reparations and they were
Yeah,
like...
they think we're asking for a handout. We're not. We're asking to get back what you took from us.
Yeah, was there other people in history that got reparations?
Yeah.
A lot of times?
I can't think off the top of my head, but that's a thing.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, like, if they did, like, some shit where, like, they don't tax you or something for a few years, you know, something small. But even that would be something, you know, like, because everybody pays taxes. Like, if you were like, okay, y'all were
Not all
slaves.
taxes. New Hampshire doesn't have sales tax, for example.
Or if, like, you start a business and they're like, okay, we don't tax your business.
How are you starting that business? With what money? That's what I'm saying. We need that. White people have all this money from slavery, right? These plantations, they're not rich, they're wealthy. Not all white people, but you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
And they were able to build generational wealth, start these businesses from the ground up hundreds of years ago, 200 years ago, and pass that money on. They were able to build for their family. We never were given the tools to do that. We had them taken from us. Education, the right to vote, the right to own property, we didn't have that. So what could we build off of?
Yeah.
That's why we need our reparations so that we can catch up. That's what we're trying to do, catch up. We're not trying to be better than anybody, we're trying to catch the fuck up.
So if you were president, what would you propose? Like 40 acres type shit, or you have a better idea?
Some sort of system where you get like money or unowned land, like, you know?
Matter of fact, so remember I was telling you about the Dave Chappelle skit, right?
Uh-huh.
When what he was basically poking fun of was if and when black people get reparations, if it's just money, they're just going to funnel it right back to the government, because we're gonna spend it so fast that we're never even gonna see it. So I think, yes, they should just give us land. I think land would be way more beneficial.
But there's not enough land for all the black people.
There's not. You're right about that.
Probably not.
But in the ideal world, that would be way more beneficial than just giving a black person money, because obviously, due to years of uneducated financial literacy, they're just going to spend it.
That's why also in reparations, we should be offered a financial education at the very least, or a business education, so we know what to do with that money, how to invest it, how to build that generational wealth, so that our kids, our grandkids aren't dealing with the same shit we had to fucking deal with. And still deal with.
Yeah. So, like, you chose to go to college, right? Like, do you think that shit is helping you in some kind of way?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love what I learned, but I'm learning so much about the world and how things, like, what I like about college is you can study a specific topic in depth. And now you're a master on that topic. Like, you learn more about it than the average person. You have access to resources and stuff that someone can't just go and teach themselves this shit. I love what I learned in college.
Yeah.
Because think, colleges all have to follow a certain curriculum to where, like, I know people that went to school and, like, didn't know, like, how slavery ended. What do you mean you weren't fucking taught that? You thought the South won? You really think the South won? But you go to college, across the board, you're all being told the same shit that's been proven. You know, it's not a certain agenda that a town or a school administration or a district is trying to push on you. It follows a curriculum that's very strict.
Yeah. Damn. Do you think though, like, because like you were saying, the country's so big, right? Talking about reparations, financial education, like, is there any way you think that shit could really be administered effectively to all these blacks everywhere?
If it was something to help white people, they'd figure it out, wouldn't they?
But they have stupid whites, they have poor whites, they have financially uneducated whites, you know?
Right.
So it's like, I don't know. Because I think about the reparations thing.
What the hell of a time to play that?
All right.
Game of clutch, man.
Y'all awesome.
All right, man. That'll be $20, man.
Wait till the first.
Wait till first. Okay, I got you.
I got you on the 15th.
For sure.
It's today.
I'm
It's
being
today.
you know now. I'm being you know.
He got paid today.
First and 30 to 15, just not this month. I'm doing better.
She should be in jail. That white lady right there with that blonde hair should be in jail.
Wow, what she did?
I just don't like her vibe. She should be in jail.
Oh, look at the dancing.
She should be in jail too. Her daughter, jail.
Oh my God, you guys are so amazing.
Jail.
God bless you.
I love you.
I love you.
Said she didn't say it back, jail. Shit crazy, man. But yeah, man, I don't know, Jada. How we change the world, man?
More people need to vote. More
Voting?
people need education on politics and how they work, because a lot of people think not voting
Do you vote?
doesn't matter. Absolutely.
Should I tip him?
I just became a fucking Louisiana resident.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit.
So, yes, I'll be voting.
When you see young black men who don't vote, what do you say to them?
I feel bad for them. Part of me is frustrated, but part of me feels bad because, damn, you really just don't know better. Like, you were never taught how important it is. Why do you think we fought so hard to vote? Because it matters. If we're not representing ourselves, who's going to represent us?
For you, in your mind, what is the single most important social justice issue concerning the world right now, facing the world right now?
Lack of empathy and sympathy.
Yeah.
We're doing terrible things to each other and we don't care as long as we get a check out of it.
As long as we get a what?
A check out of it. As long as someone getting paid, right? That's all that matters, right? Money, right? That's the problem. People value a dollar bill over a human life or a human's well-being, and that's sick.
I think they value their own personal gain.
But at some point, you don't need more. You know? At some point, if you really can't just sit back and be like, hey, I'm good. Let me help someone else now.
But who will determine what a single person needs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You
too.
listen to them. They'll tell you. Just yesterday, I was outside of a bar and there was this homeless man, and when I got close, I thought he was old as fuck. When I got closer, he was so young, like around my age. And he just looked rough. And it was like 89 degrees out, it was hot, he was sitting in the sun, they wouldn't let him into the bar to get water, to use the bathroom, none of that shit.
See, that's love right there.
So I went into the bar and I said, what do you need? He said he was thirsty, he was hot. I went in the bar, I got him water. That's all it took. And guess what? That little thing I did, that 5 minutes I took out of my day to do that, now he's hydrated and he's cooled off. It's not difficult, and I think it's very rewarding.
I do think people want better for themselves.
But also, closed mouths don't get fed. That's why I asked.
Yeah, this is interesting too, Jada, because like LJ and me are boys, and like I feel like you see the world different as a boy. Like,
Because you're not taught the things women are taught at a young age. We're taught to be afraid, so we understand other people's fear better. We grow up getting fear instilled in us of men,
yeah,
of the outside world.
girls are afraid of me. Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely. I would be more scared in an elevator with one man than in an elevator with 30 women. 30 women, I won't even pay. I'll get on the phone. I won't pay attention.
Wouldn't you be just less afraid in general with more people in a situation than one? Because then if something happens.
What if they all ganging up on you?
If something happens, like, just say something. Does that make sense? I don't know. Listen.
It's different when it comes to being like around men, because a lot of men, they don't like the word no. They were never told it as a kid. They get violent when you say it. They get in your face. They get mad. And when a man is mad, he's scary because you never know how unhinged he is and how far he will take it.
I had this situation yesterday, right? Oh, shit. Start this bullshit. I had this situation yesterday. I was walking down the street, right? And then I saw a girl with cool hair. I was like, do you do social media? A dude comes up and he was like, what'd you say? And I was like, calm down, bro. I'm not trying to take your girl. And then she was like, I gotta go to work, and she left. But I thought about it later. In your mind, was that toxic of him to be like, his actions in that situation?
I don't think so, because if he genuinely like didn't clearly hear what you said,
Right.
I would hope that he would be in his mind like, that's a man talking to my woman, let me make sure it's okay. Because men are scary. I was hiding out in a hotel a couple months ago because I had brought a guy home that I met, whatever, and I went and had sex with him. And so he was starting to shoot up my place.
Wait, shoot up the hotel that you were in?
No, my apartment. I had to go hide in a hotel while the police were looking for him.
Oh.
He was threatening me, my dog, like, but it just got out of pocket all because I said, I'm tired, I don't want to have sex with you. I just met you, I don't want to do that. He tried to shoot up my place. He was threatening to blow up my car. He started calling me off I had to get people to get him out of my house. He starts calling me off all these different numbers, threatening me,
Blow it
harassing
up?
me.
Did he have a bomb?
There's a lot of ways you can blow up a car. You can put soda in the gas tank.
Oh. Part of me was just like, I was thinking about it because part of me is like, is that toxic to be like?
Should be overbearing, but like, there should be an
Yeah.
amount of concern. Just at least just watch and make sure.
That's fine to me. I think to walk up and say, what did you say to her, bro? Like a Power Ranger? To me, something always was weird about that. Like, I've never really had a girlfriend.
No,
but
I agree with that.
territoriality over women is
yeah.
like, I'm not possessive over people. I'm possessive over objects.
Right,
Or my dog.
right.
And a part of me always feels like men do that, and it looks like a good thing, but it comes from that toxic patriarchy place.
Oh, absolutely.
And that is the time when I agree with like the whole like movements and shit, because it's like that's something people think that they're doing a good thing, but to me it's really bad.
I
Like,
agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I totally see what you're saying on that.
I just want to say, LJ, I hear you talking about Drake.
God,
If
don't
Drake
get him
says
started.
if Drake says mob ties one more time, I'm blowing up Toronto. I'm shooting up Toronto. I'm so tired of hearing that shit. I'm shooting
got
like
mob
Taser
ties, man.
Stojakovic.
You got mob times.
I don't want to hear that shit.
He in the mob, man.
I didn't
The
hear the
Irish
album. What y'all think about it? It dropped last night.
So the mob is he's referring to like Jay Prince them type shit.
So he's friends with guys who kill people, and like that makes
I'm
compelling.
assuming he has affiliates in Houston because Jay Prince and Jay Prince Jr. have affiliates in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote, they kind of, I ain't gonna say run Houston, but they some large staples in Houston. You know what I'm saying? So if you got that type of pull that they got, kind of like how Birdman got pulled around here. Like, 'cause we all know, I ain't gonna say, matter of fact, I ain't gonna say Birdman. Who's more, because he out of my, that's before my time. So let me think of somebody who's more local who has pull.
I don't know.
Damn. No, it's kind of hard to say because everybody kind of against each other around here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a crab in a bucket effect. But Houston is more close knit. Same as Atlanta. But yeah, I mean, I assume that's who he's talking about when he's talking about quote unquote mob ties. You know what I'm saying? And then also just kind of like piggybacking off the fact that his affiliates within the label, his label or the OVO shit is you know, they run it like a mob. Chubbs is capo, quote unquote capo. You know what I mean? And that nigga Chubbs beat the shit out of Detail, so.
The artist, the rapper, Detail.
Yeah.
Why?
Over some, I don't know. I'd assume over some some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about they literally tied that nigga up and beat the shit out of him. So I don't doubt it when Drake say he got pulled. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably do. He rich enough to have it.
To me, it's just like, why do we want to hear your light-skinned ass talk about that shit, though?
Like I said, he appropriate African American culture.
No, I
Kendrick, eat
fuck
him
with
up.
Drake. I just think it's
But
funny,
listen, Drake ain't never said that he himself will put hands on nobody.
Right.
Yes, he
just
did.
He just be like mob ties.
He said he'll put somebody on you.
Yeah.
but
No,
ain't
he
gonna
said he
never-
would.
He ain't never say that.
What's that
he'll do that.
song? The wheels on the rise. Fuck them other guys. I ain't giving a chance to decide now. So, what song is that?
Headlines.
Headlines. He said, "You go hype me up and make me catch a body like that."
Oh,
It don't have to be him catching the body.
Jaeda,
But
that's a deep cut.
the verse before that, he said, "You go make someone around me catch a body like that." And the next verse is he says, "Oh, I'll do it."
Oh, but he ain't. Come on now. You can't take that bar so serious to the point.
Oh, he
of,
shouldn't
like,
say it.
You know what I'm saying? Because even I would make that bar. Like, that's a bar. Sometimes motherfuckers make the bar for the sake of making the bar. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what Kendrick had a problem with.
No, because Kendrick doing the
I
same
don't know,
thing.
bro. But I,
Kendrick really lived that life.
I don't know, bro. You can't talk
Not
about
at
killing
all.
people if you never kill people.
Not at
bro.
all.
It gotta be a line, because if a nigga really kill him, then he gonna be mad. And that's what they was talking about, like.
Who are you talking about? Who you?
Like it'd be like, Drake, you can't say anything, bro, because some people will do anything. And you not
Right.
doing anything. At the end of the day, you not doing anything.
The nigga
You're
out
not
here
losing that
alone.
$500 million, bro.
Right. That's what we're saying.
Like,
Like he
not
never grew
using
up
it?
fending for
Losing
himself.
it. He not gonna lose that shit.
Exactly.
There's certain shit he won't do. There's other niggas in this world who will do
There's
certain
certain
shit.
shit I won't do.
Exactly.
Like, I
But
got
we
money.
civilians type shit. Like, he talks like a guy who would do certain things is what I'm saying. He would never do those things. And that vexes
I don't think
niggas who will do those things,
I
though.
don't think he talk like that though.
Bro.
I don't think he talk like he himself is out here just about to put hands on niggas. Like he ain't talking that tough. Now, give me a bar. Give me a bar where he talk that tough.
Anytime he said mob ties, it's just like,
That's saying that somebody else is gonna do it. Because what is the mob? What is mob culture? Sending hits.
but the thing that's lost on people with this whole shit, because nobody listen to his music, is in the mob, because them niggas don't listen to rap music. They're like 80 years old and Italian. Is the way you get to be the boss. Like Al Capone was the boss. He killed 4 or 5 different people, cutting people in public.
Okay, cool.
That's where he got his respect from.
Benny
So in the
the
mob,
Butcher.
you have to put in work to get up. You don't have to do that to be a rapper and make money and then pay people. That's not the same,
time
bro.
out.
It's
Okay,
not like Drake.
Same thing that you're saying for him, you're gonna have to say for Benny the Butcher.
You don't think Benny never killed nobody?
Huh?
You don't think Benny never killed nobody?
Fuck, man. I don't think he ever killed nobody. I think he hurt a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? He beat the shit out of Freddie Gibbs. But
Shit. I didn't know that.
Vaughn killed people.
Didn't they have a back and forth going on?
Sexy ass.
Who?
Him and Benny the Butcher and Freddie Gibbs. I could have sworn they had some shit going on.
I didn't know that.
But anyway, I mean, that nigga talk about the mob all the time. His literal group is called Black Mafia
Family?
family. Them niggas they not the real mafia, but I mean they treat it as if that's, you know, and they treat it with those type of traditions. And one of those traditions is like no kids, no women, right?
Right.
That's what the mafia live by, or that's what mob culture is. Leave the kids out of it, leave the women out of it. We handle this shit like men. In any movie that I've seen, that's how they always portrayed it. So
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying the point is like, it's always an analogy to rap to the mob. Because in the real mob, you have to get your hands dirty to be a part of that shit. You don't have to do that. Wait, what?
not really.
Am I
Unless you're
missing
born
something?
into it.
Unless you're born into it. You can have a bunch
Drake
of
wasn't
money.
born into shit.
Yeah,
Right.
especially now, like, mafia is still around today, it's just died down. But the niggas that are in the mafia right now just have money. They just toss money at all the situations because they people have money, right? So what it look like them motherfuckers earning stripes that they ain't gotta earn. Right?
I
Does
just
that
don't
make
think
sense?
I just don't think that's really how it functioned though. Like everybody, all of the legendary mafia figures, they kind of like was doing.
That's legendary though.
Yeah.
So look at modern day mafia. Like I said, it's still around if you just kind of research it just a little bit. Motherfuckers have descendants of their their kids and everything, or descendants of past mafia members. They're not going out there and putting their hands on anybody, but they can easily pay somebody to do it.
I think the point is they would though. Like, would you ever doubt that John Gotti would?
Thank you.
Or these people would do
like
something
bugs.
to you though?
I don't doubt that I don't put anything past anybody. I think everybody has the capability to do harm, so I respect them as if they can.
It's just like, bro, like, niggas know you never put in work, Drake. Can we just say that? And then like,
Right, like drop the act.
come on,
the
bro.
facade.
It's cool. That I liked him when I was a
Y'all
kid.
still ain't gave me
Right.
a bar.
I did.
She did. Yeah, she did.
You gonna mess around, make me catch a body like that?
You gonna hype me up and make me catch your body
Make me
like that.
kill somebody in here. No, you won't, bro. Like, but I fucked with him because he was the only rapper not
You know
doing
it,
that.
they ain't
Right,
really-
like he was a rap that he
Time
didn't
out,
even.
time
He was singing. I was like, Mom, look.
Sing the previous bar beside that. You know it. They ain't really got it like that.
You know why I
hype
live
me
for this?
up.
It isn't just a hobby like that, nigga. You don't live for that shit.
The rap?
That's not what he was talking about.
Come on,
Well,
bro.
come on, no.
LJ, you know what
Rap
he's saying,
this shit,
bro.
Rap genius that shit or something.
He's
I don't know.
not Max O'Cream or Nipsey Hussle or fucking Birdman. These niggas was doing other shit, bro.
And they rapped about it.
Yeah,
'Cause they were doing
that
it.
wasn't his path. Kanye West is
Drake
never
not
on his
rapping
song.
about it. What he rapping
Kanye
about?
West is not on a song being like, you gonna make me kill somebody. Like, it's just not.
I can't quote a Kanye lyric. I don't listen to Kanye that much.
Yeah.
I listen to Kanye, but just not that much to just like off the dome.
There's a couple times where he was like, I'll act crazy in public, and I'm like, yeah, we've seen that. We've seen you like jump around and throw shit. We don't want that either, Kanye. Like, don't do that. But let's restart this shit. But no, I'm just saying, bro. We fuck with Drake. It's just it never gets to you like when he talk like he's like a gangster or some shit, and it's like, bro, you're not a
You
gangster.
know what I'm talking about? Gangster to me.
You don't think
That's
so?
not gangster shit. I feel like anybody that portrays that as gangster shit don't know what gangster shit is. I would portray gangster as somebody like Kevin Gates or fucking even YB.
Yeah.
Because even if I've never seen YB get into the streets like that, you know what I'm saying? Like with my own eyes, he talk it well enough to the point where it sounds believable. Even okay, let's use Wayne as an example. Wayne has admitted on various occasions that he don't do street shit. He just rapped what he's seen other people do.
Yeah.
Right, that stuff he saw. Drake never saw this shit. He was a child actor in
You
Toronto.
don't know that?
Watch Degrassi. The closest he came to a gun when he was a kid was that episode in Degrassi when he gets shot in the school shooting. Closest Drake ever been to gun violence.
I'm gonna throw y'all a bone and be like, he said Drake got a bar on the if you're reading this now it's too late.
Yeah.
On the Star 67 shit.
Yeah.
He said motherfucker was
I'm glad you brought that up. The
Wait,
first two lines, brand new Beretta, can't wait to let it go.
brand new Beretta. Now that could be empty clips, like emptying the clip up in the
That's true.
booth.
That's
type
true.
shit.
That's true. I'll give you
Brand
that.
new Beretta, can't wait to let it go. Walk up in my label like red check though. Y'all said it. I went dap you with the left hoe. Shut the fuck up. Text from a centerfold. I ain't reply. Love no, I read it though. Voicemail said she ready though. Anyway, I'm gonna skip all that shit. He said some shit like, working on the phones. Now we in the basement. We're working on the phones, but I just couldn't do it. Had to leave that shit alone, man. Like, what does that mean? I ain't get what he was talking about there. Like, what do you mean working on the phones? Are you? I don't know. So that part could be taken for like some.
I know
Yeah.
what that means.
What does that mean?
I can't say it. I can't say my story. I don't want to get somebody
We
in
can
trouble.
really portray it as anything because he didn't specify. He
Yeah.
just said, "Now we in the basement. We're working on the phone. Are you scamming?" On the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they mean.
King of that.
It could be anything.
King of that. Yeah. So I'm taking it like this is one of your favorite artists.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's one of everybody's favorite artists. You're not going.
Everybody?
You ain't gonna go nowhere and not know a damn Drake song. You're not gonna know a person that does not. I guarantee you, one of these white ladies know Drake song right now.
Gonna ask him.
They too freaked out. I've already loud counted. Next person that come out, I guarantee you, they know Drake song.
It's a
They'll
popular
sing it.
musician, man.
What you say?
Say he's a popular musician. That shit is music, though.
He's a hell of an entertainer. I'll tell you that.
Popular entertainer.
Even if he didn't write his raps, like Meek Mill said or whatever, even if he doesn't do it, the nigga's still the best entertainer or best artist in the game right now.
Jaeda, why are we getting that look? Do you disagree?
I am not a fan of like
Numbers don't lie.
Beyonce
Okay.
per se. Like I mean, like I love her music. I just don't support a lot of the things that she does, like owning sweatshops in Asia. But that's a performer. That is an entertainer. Beyonce, that she puts on a fucking show. Drake can't do what Beyonce do.
Yeah.
Nigga sing and rap. That's all I need.
So the whole album
If he
was.
could dance, he'd be Chris Brown.
But it's not even just about the dancing, it's the performance. That when she becomes Sasha Fierce,
Yeah.
and it's this whole other
Type
person.
shit.
It's Beyonce.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you explain Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
So yeah, entertainer would be a stretch. I'd say best artist though.
Yeah.
He's a good lyricist.
Yeah, he's a great songwriter. Great songwriter.
I love his old music.
Even though people
Yeah.
say he don't write a song.
I just don't. All of that shit is cringy to me, bro. Like, I love when he was writing about shit other rappers weren't writing about. Now it's like he just raps what other rappers rap in a way that he, like Drake raps it.
Well, you gotta stay with the times also.
But that's
There's
what
a-
made him
there's
so
a
big.
choice.
There's a way younger generation coming up
That's a
that
choice.
he's trying to appeal to.
Right.
You know, and that is
Yeah.
cringy.
It is
Given
cringy.
that they is cringy, especially
It's
with
like
the
42.
with the two tapes they dropped now. Like it's mostly techno. Like I was telling her today, it was like he has one whole tape and it's just techno shit. But it appeals to a certain audience. You're not about to sit here and listen to. You're not bumping the techno tape up in your truck riding to work, you know, unless you're just one of those people that like techno. The only time you gonna really hear that shit is if you up in the club, it's a bunch of hoes, you know what I'm saying? You ain't about the. Okay, let me give you an example. You yourself are not about to listen to a Drake and with a Sexy Red feature. I'm just not gonna listen to that by myself. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a female presence, you know, somewhere around to bump that song. It's
Right,
gonna
yeah.
be somewhere where, because it's a party type thing, so females will appeal to it. They hear Sexy Red, they're gonna be like, oh, this that shake your ass thing. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole song is kind of like they sound. I'm not gonna say sound, but they interpolated. Am I saying that word right?
Yeah.
Interpolated the Cha Cha Slide. She was like, left cheek now, y'all, right cheek. You know what I'm saying? That's a dance party shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in the club to hear that shit. You're not about to sit there and just bump in hit that vehicle if you want to.
I don't know. You should get in the car with me and my homegirls. That should be a whole club.
Yeah, that's girls. I'm not doing that. I'm listening to Benny the Butcher in the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you like coke rap, but you still like popular shit too.
I like shit that I can relate to. I'm rich enough to where I can. Let me rephrase that. I'm sorry.
Let him get his shit off.
I have connections. I ain't gonna say I'm rich enough. I just have connections to where if anybody bothered me right now, I do not have to touch you. It's that simple. I feel like Drake has that same reach.
Yeah.
If anybody bothered that man or messed with him in the wrong way, he can simply say, this dude right here.
Yeah.
And be that easy. So I relate to it. I relate to what he be going through with women, you know what I'm saying? Just on some lover boy / sad boy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, combined with the toxicity of it, I relate to Kevin Gates. I relate to Lil Wayne. I relate to Future, Chris Brown. Just anything that I can relate to. Just That's the type of music that I'm listening to. I don't listen to music for the beat or for the aesthetic of it or for the dance. You know, I really gotta feel what somebody's saying. I really gotta feel the instrumental or whatever it is playing.
Right.
But that's just me and my logical brain. I understand that other people can fall in love with a song. Song ain't gotta make no type of sense. It ain't gotta mean shit. They just like the beat.
Yeah.
That's cool too.
So what would you give the shit 1 out of 10, the new album?
The new album, which one? You dropped 3.
I guess all of it? The whole experience.
Your favorite one, the one you like the best.
whole
What's the
experience.
highest rank?
I haven't heard her BT, or however you pronounce it yet. But I know the Maids of Honor was like all techno. I wasn't really feeling that. I'll probably feel it better if I give it a few more listens. Probably hear it up in the club or some shit. The Iceman shit was just all about. I really want to ask one of them if they know Drake's song right now.
You only got one life. Go crazy.
They definitely
They
don't.
don't.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Taylor Swift is probably bigger.
Probably. Yeah, no. I mean, Drake admitted that himself. He said the only one that I'll hold the album for is Taylor. It's the Swifties or whatever. But I rate it as of right now, me just giving it the first listen. About 7 out of 10 because it was mostly just airing the shit out, like just getting everything out about the disses and shit. I mean, the nigga had about 3 songs dissing LeBron, and it was just like, we get it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's just how I feel. It's
hurt.
just like we get it,
You hurt.
bro. Rap about something else.
Literally.
yeah. I want him to get back to making the bangers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want bangers.
Right.
I just don't want to hear a nigga from Toronto talk about killing people, bro. They talk stupid. They be like, ting, like, shut the fuck up, my nigga. I'm from the 7th
I
Ward.
think he's talking about like the.
Sounds like we need a part 2 from LJ and Jaeda.
I don't mean to ride, but I mean it like facts are facts. Like the dude is, he one of the biggest artists out here. And
He's big.
I feel like if you not fucking with it, you just kind of hating. You know what I'm saying?
I see that. I see what you're saying.
I ain't trying to be no hater.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Y'all follow me on Instagram. He gonna drop my Cash App. I take tips.
LJ, shout yourself out, man.
_ LJ _ XO on IG. I take tips as well. I can be a private. I can be a private dancer.
Okay.
Dancer for money.
So can I.
Dancer for money.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Howdy.